spade. Okay. Okay, we are keep out with Kano. A keep out with Minorikawa, which only means one thing. We have to do Osawa's route, which is actually going to be utterly insane. Tanaka's listening device. Patient bitch, got it. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen with Osawa, who is kind of the slowest route, but shit's actually going down. I do not want others intruding into my domain. Accordingly, I do not intrude on others. This is how I've lived my life. That is how I forged my sense of calm. But something has begun to drive me mad. The boundaries between myself and others have started to collapse. Here we go with the tribal music again. What the fuck is this? What is this music? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I will become something other than myself. Osawa, what? And that is that one thing I fear I could never bear. This game has been getting more and more insane. Oh no, you don't. But we already know Tanaka gets out of here. Kajiwara tackled Tanaka as he strode toward the door. Thank you, Alex, with the 2 bits. I really do appreciate it. The 2 men collapsed in a heap in front of the entryway. Hey, Tanaka barked. What are you doing? Hold still. Kajiwara ran his bug tracker over Tanaka's body. It began beeping loudly. Shit! Aha! Kajiwara pulled off Tanaka's necktie clip. It's a listening device. Tanaka's face went pale. Where did you get this? Kajiwara demanded. I have no idea what's going on. I've been thrown at the deep end. It's really hard to explain, Nbino. A lot has been going on in this game, like a kidnapping. Apparently some girl got kidnapped. One of Osawa's daughters got kidnapped, but she ended up being a costume. Like a cat costume, and there's bioterrorism going on. And apparently, I'm assuming Osawa experimented on a girl named Kanan, who's from the Middle East, with that virus, antiviral agent. It's hard. I've been playing this game for like 19 hours, 18 hours. I don't understand what's really going on either. You just take it as it goes. Tanaka trailed off into silence. I gave it to him. You bitch! Fucking I knew not to trust her. It was I who appeared on the 2nd floor landing. You were listening in? Osawa asked brokenly. Ma'am, Kajiwara said. Would you mind explaining this? Oh wow, I will attempt to understand. This is a fantastic game, don't get me wrong, but it's so utterly insane. Everything comes at you from left to right, center, bottom, top, bottom, vertical, horizontal, diagonal. It's coming from all different sorts of directions, this game. I love it to death. But oh my god. For once, he seemed deadly serious. I was barely able to hear a thing. That's what I get for going with something so cheap. What the fuck? I held out a dangling earpiece. When and where did you get that? Bitch, what? You have money. Why did you get a cheap earpiece and listening device? Earlier today, when I left to do some shopping. And why did you plant a listening device on Mr. Tanaka? Kajiwara asked. That's what I want to know, Tanaka chimed in. Well, I don't trust him still. Why would you do this, Mrs. Osawa? He was trembling. You were outside emailing someone earlier, weren't you, Mr. Tanaka? I saw you from the window. Emailing? Emailing? It's coming from north, south, east, west. Yeah, I had to understand everything myself, so I assume you guys will too. Kajiwara looked into Tanaka's face. It's like you can, like, as you continue to watch the stream, you can kind of piece things together. You know? I chimed, haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No. I nodded. He came back into the house shortly afterward, and I asked him where he'd gone. Who emails nowadays? Actually, a lot of people in Japan still email. It's like a huge source of communication. And what do you think he said, She was practically gloating, playing to her little audience. What little audience? Oh, us, but you know. She began stalking down the stairs. He said he'd gone to check on something at the lab, despite the fact that he was out in the yard there fiddling with his phone the whole time. So I figured if I bugged him, he might show his true colors and... Enough. I was just done with this bitch's shit. There's no audience. Osawa cut his wife off. Tanaka had been emailing Hitomi, of course, but he couldn't reveal that now. I think I get what happened here, Kajiwara interposed. He folded his arms. Your wife thought that Mr. Tanaka was in contact with the kidnappers, and so she planted a listening device on him. Yo, Chrissy, thanks for pinging me. No problem, Katie. Welcome. We just started, so don't worry, you didn't miss a thing. How you doing, Katie? I hope you're doing well. The detective peered at Tanaka. Who were you emailing, sir? Yes, that's right, I chirped. Show us your phone, Mr. Tanaka. Let's see what you were really up to. Shit. Or is there some reason you don't want to show us? Osawa started to panic. If the police check that cell phone, they find the emails from Hitomi. And if the kidnappers somehow found out about that, Maria's life would be in danger. But I was still relentlessly advancing at Tanaka. Stop this! What's with the zoom-ins, bro? Darling? Don't call me darling, you son of a bitch. You don't love me and I don't love you. She turned to him in surprise. Tanaka was sending emails on my behalf, Osawa said. I asked him to do it. And just who was he emailing? It was... Tanaka, where you going? Don't leave me high and dry here. He needed to think of a lie fast. Who's pretty honey? Hey, MKU. Who's pretty motherfucking honey, y'all? It was not me. Because then she'll be like, let me look at your phone. I don't know who Pretty Honey is. It's someone from work. It was someone from work. But sir, Kajiwara was quick to butt in. Don't you have a computer in your study? Couldn't you have sent the emails yourself? The detective had to choose now of all times to actually be perceptive. I do, but my computer was having problems sending email. I'm not sure what the issue was. Look, the point is, there's no reason to worry about Tanaka's emails. There just isn't, I'm telling you. It was a lame excuse, but he had to just keep pressing it. Anyway, I think we can say we're done here, Osawa said. He opened the front door. Now, if you don't mind, I've asked Tanaka to run some errands for me. Since I can't fucking leave. Tanaka gave him a quick bow and headed out the door. Hey, wait! I started to go after him. Just calm down, you bitch. Holy shit, you always have to put your nose in where it doesn't belong. Get out of my business. Osawa barred the way. There's no way he's connected to the kidnappers. Can't you see that? His voice cracked and shuddered at a sudden rush of emotion. There, sir, Kajiwara said consolingly. Don't console me. Please don't. She's just deeply worried about your daughter. No, she ain't. She don't give a shit. She was more worried about the ransom money than she was about Maria earlier. I turned around and marched back upstairs. All right. I hope I don't see your face again. But still... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop with the... Oh, my God. Is Statue Girl still there in Trash Boy? Yeah, Trash Boy and Statue Girl are still there. They met with Kanan. Maria is being held at gunpoint. I don't know what's gonna happen with Maria. Fuck it, I hope Maria, a.k.a. Tama, is gonna be okay. Kano we have to keep out. Minori Kao we have to keep out. So Osawa's the only one left. And I'm pretty sure all the jumps are in his route. Because I didn't see any jumps in the last one. But still, if she is that worried, giving a tie clip as a gift seems a bit... Kajiwara's muttering trailed off. What do you mean? Osawa asked. Nothing. Not important. I hate when people do that. Oh my god, I hate when people fucking do that. They start off with something interesting and then they kind of trail off to the point where you can't hear them anymore. You're like, what do you mean? It's like, nothing important. If it wasn't important, then you wouldn't have said it. The detective waved a hand dismissively, but there had been a definite note of suspicion in his voice. The old bait and switch. Look at that clip-on. Nice clip-on. He's looking into my soul. Oh man, Mbino, you fucking missed it when he did it so many other times earlier. This is like the 20th time he's done that in this game. He looks into your soul very often. Well, back to work. Kajiwara headed back into the living room. The eyes, they scare me. If they cast this man into like The Hills Have Eyes, he would play an excellent role in it. I'm just telling you that right now. He would ace that role. Guaranteed. Osawa returned to his study and sat in front of his computer. Is he still on the Kimiki website? I swear to God if he is. He had no desire to be in the presence of detectives who now crowded his living room. The Aya Kimiki fan forum for people over 40 and over was still open on his monitor. God damn. He reloaded the page and saw that his earlier thread had gotten a reply. And it was from Pretty Honey, a regular contributor to Osawa's threads. Who is that? Oh! Oh! Whoa! Can we... Oh, we can go! Bitch! Keep out my asshole! Nice! You spoke too soon, Chrissy. I did. Kuze's voice came in over the wireless as the car came out of Mijidori. We have identified the owner of the condo, minimum. It's... Mamoru Tanaka? Tanaka! What the fuck? He is a colleague of Kenji Osawa. What? Kano squawked. This was an unexpected twist. Where's that Night Shaman? Where is he at? Karjuara confirms that Tanaka left the Osawa residence at just after 1400. No word on his movements since then. It's possible he headed to his private condo where the attaché case is slated to end up. Any officer who runs across Tanaka is to apprehend him on sight. Kuze cut the connection. Hi, Katie! How you doing? Katie, your name is Caitlin. I told you, I'll call you Caitlin. Because there's two Katies in here. This mastermind you've been chasing, Kano asked. Is it Tanaka? Stanley didn't reply. He never fucking replies. He just stays silent. Fine, never mind. I just wish I could know if Tateno is safe. Still worried about that traitor, huh? So Stanley could ignore all of his questions but still remembered to make snide remarks. Talking about Tateno's the only thing that gets a reaction out of you, isn't it? Kano snorted. What makes you so certain he can't be a traitor? I came from the land of Yandere and I heard a message of butts. What? I don't think I mentioned butts. But welcome, Yandere Slide. It's been a while. How are you doing? Tateno just isn't like that. That's not an answer, Stanley scoffed. Alright, I've watched the man work for years. I know him. He has no reason to betray the Force. You've watched him work, huh? What about his private life then? You know all about that too? He hasn't had money trouble or anything like that. Kano felt his blood starting to boil. I don't care what you think, he said. I trust Detective Tateno. I don't know if you should trust him. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. Just saw a Domino's ad. Don't make me hungry. Goddamn. Trust him? On what basis? I don't need any basis to have faith in someone, Kano snapped. I think you do. You kind of need to have a reason to believe in somebody. Without any basis in fact, it's just plain sentimentality, Stanley said. There's no reason or logic to it. A thin smile came to his face. Be they friends or family, you can never really know other people. The only person you can trust is yourself. Well, damn, that's kind of cynical, but I get what you're saying, Stanley. Did something happen in your past that made you like that? I also heard you're a dangerous man from Kanan. What's going on there? Kano had no response for such an emotional statement. He looked away. He and Stanley were just plain incompatible. It seemed like no amount of talking would let them get through to one another. Never take anything at face value, Kano. You start trusting too much, you're basically as good as dead. Oh, no, you died before in the other timeline, and you didn't trust anybody then. I'm just saying. Kano just stared out the window. Trust in yourself. I can't even trust myself to turn on a candle. To light up a candle. What do you mean turn on a candle? A candle doesn't have an on and off switch, Alex. The Shibuya precinct came into view. Tanaka's condo wasn't much further now. Turn on the candle. They were outside of Tanaka's condo now. Over there, Stanley said, keeping his voice down. Oh my... What the... Is that Weird Al? What is he doing here? Weird Al, what you doing, my man? Whoa! Across the street was one of the foreign syndicate members, walking briskly, the attaché case clutched at his side. I'm making the arrest. Shit, fucking serious ass music. Kano, wait! Stanley exclaimed. Kano heard him loud and clear, but he had no intention of stopping. He approached with the criminal at full speed and leapt to tackle him around the waist. The two men fell to the pavement in a tangled heap. The collision set the attaché case flying. Oh my god, dude! Holy shit, calm down! Get the attaché case first, that's what we're after! Kano's eyes tracked the case for a moment too long. He was caught off guard when the man threw a punch at him. Damn! He wasn't even looking at the attaché case though, to be fair. Made the candle lit. The blow caught him right in the jaw, snapping his head back. For a moment, Kano saw stars. As he shook off the impact, the man sprang to his feet and sprinted away in the direction of Stanley's car. Stanley! Kano shouted. Grab him! Get the case! Grab him. But Stanley ignored the man and instead went for the attaché case. Oh, come on now! Really? Kano had no choice but to pursue the perp himself. He had to come this far just to let the crooks get away now. Bruh, Mortal Kombat. I bet the case is gonna get swapped at some point. Oh my god, what was that fucking movie? That movie that Michaela showed for date night one time. Whoa! Robot Snake 2019 is going to kill 2018 suit. Take my pennies. Thank you so much, Robot Snake, for the 8 bits. How are you doing, buddy? God, I forgot what the movie Michaela showed us, but it has, oh my god. I can't remember. Never mind. But there was, like, throughout the entire movie, the case kept getting switched, and it was so fucking aggravating. Anyways. Hello, Spen. Hello. How are you doing? Suddenly, the flea man skidded to a stop. No, it wasn't Fantastic Beasts. It had Sylvester Stallone in it. He was a mafia member, but then his father, while the father was dying, said, "You have to go clean." So after the father died, a couple months went by, and on the day fast forward to this day, he was supposed to go clean, but he has to deal with a bunch of other shit and everything. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good, Spen. Several cars had pulled across the road ahead. Oscar, thank you, Killer Queen Oscar. What a fucking fantastic movie. But that entire thing with the case getting swapped constantly, or the bag getting swapped constantly, was so annoying. Several cars had pulled across the road ahead, and detectives were pouring out of them. His escape route cut off, the criminal resigned himself to capture. Man, Weird Al really let himself go. Well, Kano helped make the arrest. Several of the other detectives broke into Tanaka's condo. Do you have a warrant for that? Actually, I don't know how it works in Japan. Yeah, thank you for helping me out there, Kilo. I just did not remember. Stanley, meanwhile, was carefully inspecting the exterior of the attaché case. How long have you been checking that? I don't think it takes very long to inspect an attaché case. There's not much to inspect besides the leather. He'd already opened it. It was stuffed with bundles of banknotes. Ooh, shit. The 50 billion yen ransom was back in police hands. This is a decoy, the American muttered under his breath. I wonder where his words trailed off, but Kano had heard them. What did you expect? The detective demanded. Samples of that new drug in there? As usual, Stanley gave no reply. The look on his face, however, told Kano he'd been right on the mark. Some of the backup team emerged from Tanaka's condo. Kano turned to them, feeling a sudden surge of anxiety for Maria. What's the situation in there? He asked. They told him that they found no one in Tanaka's rooms, so the hostage's status remained unknown. The main culprit had evaded capture. This case hadn't been solved. In fact, it was still unfolding in the worst way conceivable. Yo, Stanley, you good? And still, Stanley remained focused on the attaché case. Bruh, get over it. Pondering it with a thoughtful expression. Look, Kano told him, I'm going to request that I be returned to my normal duties. Maria still needs to be rescued, and I still need to find out what happened to Otomi and Detective Tateno. Can your gay love for Detective Tateno just stop for one goddamn minute? For one, Stanley actually responded. Hitomi? Yes, that's it! It makes perfect sense that they'd have her carry it. Huh? Wait. Huh? I mean, Maria is alright, Kano. She's She's just being held up at gunpoint right now. Everyone ships it. He looks like he's gonna cry. What do you mean? This whole attaché case relay was a fake out.
Whoa, slow your roll, my dude. What you talking about?
Kano said, wishing he could calm himself with his words. Explain what you're talking about. Somehow, the kidnappers made contact with Kenji Osawa and got him to have Hitomi carry the drug, separate from the ransom.
Nani?
What? Huh? Wait, you're saying that they had Hitomi bring them the drug? Stanley nodded. The case handoffs were some sort of camouflage, a way for them to keep the police distracted from their real goal, not their rear. Though there have been some nice asses lately that I just wanna slap, with permission, of course. With permission. Always ask for consent when slapping asses. And Bino, thank you for the host. I really do appreciate it. I have to move my monitor over, by the way, so I can actually read chat better. There we go. Wow, everything's coming up Millhouse. Kano nodded. It had indeed felt like the case relay was a decoy, an attempt to buy time. If this syndicate were after something else entirely, that would explain why so many of their actions had appeared to make no sense. Okay? Rear goal is the best goal, I know, right? But we need to find them fine asses. So, Kano asked, what sort of drug is this? Why would they go to such lengths to get their hands on it? It's an antiviral drug, man. It's an antiviral, Sammy replied after some hesitation. A way to cure people infected with a very particular virus. What virus are we talking about? It's called UA. What the fuck is UA, sir? Kano never heard of it. Still, he could imagine the possibilities. Suppose this UA was something like the Ebola virus. I think it actually is. I think they actually said it's worse than the Ebola virus. Or perhaps HIV. What is HIV, people? Us assholes, we're a couple of misfits. I bet it's morphine. No, it's not fucking morphine. Even the all too familiar influenza. Fucking influenza. Stupid common cold. Are you sure you don't have influenza? Alex, might want to get that checked out. There are medicines that could treat all those diseases, but nothing that could cure them completely. Any drug that could do that would be worth vast sums of money. Kano, do you have any means of getting in touch with Mr. Osawa? I don't know. Wait, this isn't My Hero Academia. I made that reference when we first heard it. UA? Whoa! Where's Deku at? Well, how come Deku is not solving this case? Yes, I know one of the detectives stationed at his home, Kajiwara. Check in with him ASAP. Find out whether or not he gave the antiviral to Hitomi. I have Ebola from that stupid ass meme involving a certain form of Knuckles. Oh, Ugandan Knuckles? Oh my god. Holy shit, I love Ugandan Knuckles. Can't be cured completely. Wait, what? You don't have influenza, dude. You just have the flu. Calm down. Calm down. Kano suppressed a scowl. It looks like he wasn't done assisting Stanley yet. He got out his cell phone and dialed up Kajiwara. Is he gonna answer? Kajiwara picked up promptly. That wasn't promptly. Kano, what's going on? Could I speak with Mr. Osawa? I suppose that'd be alright. Nah. I thought he meant the flu. No, it's like the flu, but worse. I suppose that'll be alright. What for, though? There's something I need him to confirm for me. It's an emergency. Alright. Just make sure not to tell him about anything about the investigation. Sure thing. Well, about that. After a while, a man's hoarse voice came over the line. Osawa speaking. Can I help you? This is Detective Kano from the Shibuya precinct. Time is critical, so I need to just cut to the chase here. Kano took a deep breath. Did you give the antiviral agent to your daughter, Hitomi? Osawa let out a gasp. How dare you persecute me a thing? Keep out again? I just got back to this route. What do you mean keep out? Okay, we made like 10 minutes into the route before having to go back to Osawa. God damn it, exactly. God fucking damn it, people. This is bullshit. All this jumping around. What do you think I am, a monkey? I'm opposed to the idea of Ayakimiki expanding into America. She should be able to enjoy the success she's earned in Japan without having to struggle overseas. Aya has done so much for us. I'd like to hear her keep supporting Japan forever. The message was festooned with some sort of emoticons that a young girl might use. Pretty Honey claimed to be a 19-year-old female college student, yet she was at a forum dedicated to people over 40 and over. Okay, she shouldn't be roaming on this site. I know it's different here in Japan, but that's a little weird to me. Got yeeted out of the story exactly, Ambina. They just yeeted me out of there. Although the community was meant for Ayakimiki fans 40 and over, the settings allowed anyone to post there. The only young girl among the members, however, was Pretty Honey. She's gonna get preyed on. Oh no. Oh honey, get out of there. The thread continued. By the way, have you tried the Ayakimiki fortune teller yet? There's a link below. Fortune telling, huh? It's bullshit. What is this? Oh, that for bold text saying lucky in yellow? Oh, that pizzazz for yellow text. Osawa stared. Should he ask it whether Maria was safe? Why would you believe that? If it gave him a good answer, he'd believe it. If it were a bad answer, he wouldn't. My logic when it comes to fortune telling. Fortune telling is bullshit. If you believe in it, good on you. I just don't. It might be worth a shot, just for the peace of mind it'd bring. He clicked the link and the Aya fortune teller page came up. It asked you to enter your birthday and sex so that Ayakimiki would offer her advice. My daughter has been kidnapped and now I'm dealing with a bioterrorism plot. Is everything going to be okay? Osawa followed the direct instructions, entering his date of birth, selecting male, and then clicking next. A few seconds later, his fortune was displayed. Oh, here comes the serious music. You're a very work-minded person. Thank you. Tell me something I don't know. He'd hoped for some insight on Maria, but instead it was just a write-up about his personality. You'd never be able to get by without the devoted support of those around you, but you probably don't realize that, do you? It's a big mistake to think you can get through all of life's challenges on your own. There's nothing cool about being ignorant. Oh, fuck. Yo, Aya's calling him out right now. If you don't get over your indifference out to the world might start to harbor quite a grudge. Find a way to connect more deeply with the people around you and start living a better life before it's too late, Grandpa. Just do that and you're sure to have a wonderful future ahead. Famous people who got your result. Shinusuke Orai, playwright. Oh, he had an interview with Minori Kawa this afternoon. Yeah, he did. He's famous? Osawa couldn't help but feel that the advice was painfully appropriate. He went back to the forum and replied to Pretty Honey. Y'all, there are some fireworks outside my place. There's no fireworks here, unfortunately. I live in a place where there's a lot of trees. I'm not in the forest, but there are a lot of trees in the surrounding area. And yeah, we can't really light fireworks. Nice to hear from you again, Pretty Honey. I definitely know how you feel about Ayakimiki being ours. Still, I'm confident she's got what it takes to persevere and succeed in America. And if she does fail, well, all of us in Japan will be here to welcome her back all the same. I remember the Mike Falzone did a stand-up about fortune tellers, but he ended it with, in all fairness, I've never seen one go out of business. Yeah, that is true. There's a reason for that. Guess this voyage to America I've concocted just has me a little worked up. He did the same emoticon. Wow. Osawa clicked post and leaned back in his chair. When a 40-year-old man starts using emoticons like that, you know you just need to quit the internet for a day. Mr. Osawa, Mr. Osawa! It was Karjuara shouting from the outside the door. How long until it's New Year's for everybody? I got about 4 hours and 16 minutes. First the toilet, then lunch. What is it now? There's been a development in the case. Please join us in the living room. We have important matters to discuss. Kajiwara had his detective face on. I like how that was in quotations. Detective face on. Oh god, she's staring me down. Hello, bitch. When Osawa entered the living room, I was already there, looking stern and solemn. What isn't she? She's always looking like she's in a bitchy mood. That's her default face. That's her resting face. Now that you're both here, Kajiwara said, allow me to share what we know. We've identified a location that appears to be the Syndicate's hideout. She's staring into my soul. You have? What about Maria? Is she there? Osawa exclaimed. We still haven't been able to ascertain whether your daughter is there. Well, then what were these important matters you need to discuss? Osawa felt a wave of anxiety rush through him. The hideout in question is a condo in Hiro, and it's owned by whom? Mr. Osawa, please calm down. Tell me! Go on, out with it! Kajiwara took a deep breath. The residence is owned by Mamoru Tanaka. Holy fuck. Yo, he looks like a pastor right now, reading like a tiny little Bible. Osawa was speechless. He couldn't process what he was hearing. Tanaka? Lies, I shrieked. Just what are you implying? That Mr. Tanaka is the kidnapper? Where's your proof? To be fair, you did have a listening device planted on the guy. You didn't trust him either. So how come you're so surprised? Yeah, I had food a bit earlier, but I need to eat more food later. Because the food I had like a little bit before the stream was my first meal of the day. So yeah, I definitely need to eat later. With all due respect, ma'am, weren't you suspicious of Mr. Tanaka yourself? Well, I suppose, but you did go so far as to stick a listening device on him. Whoa, Thunderbird, thank you for the 2 bits. Happy New Year, shorty. Aw, thank you so much. I hope you have a happy New Year as well. Flustered, I withdrew into a vacant silence. A call's coming into the house. Maybe it's coming from inside the house. Oh shit. The sudden ringing of the phone startled everyone in the room. Was that Tanaka? Turn this down a little bit. No, it couldn't be. There was no way. I only seen her for a few minutes. I already want to slap the hell out of her. Yeah, imagine seeing her throughout the entire game. You just want to a little bit. So, bitch. The phone was wiretapped. The detective wearing the headset nodded to Kajiwara, who in turn motioned for Osawa to pick up. Hello? He said cautiously. Hello. Is this the home of Maria Osawa? The voice was not Tanaka's. Osawa didn't recognize it, but the veil of despair that hung before him thinned slightly. Is this the home of Hitomi Osawa? This time the man on the phone used Hitomi's name instead. Yes, that's right. He just fucking hung up. Was that a prank call, motherfucker? You just wasting my time? She looks like the person that would be in an office that does office stuff in office way because she works in an office. Did I mention office? No, you didn't. Mention office a few more times, Robot Snake. The call immediately hung up. As Osawa stood there, dumbstruck, Kajiwara gently took the receiver and hung up the phone. One of the detectives addressed Kajiwara. We've traced the source of the call to a cell phone. Also, we've pinpointed the base station used. Informed Director Kuze so he could prepare a team just in case. Just in case? Osawa asked. It's just a prank, bro. Oh, it might be the journalist. Oh, it actually might be. Oh, shit. What do you mean by that? Kajiwara frowned slightly. Oh, yeah, it might be the fucking journalist. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Thunderbird, that call was as short as you. God damn, Thunderbird. Roasting me all the time. What's going on here? Just because this is a kidnapping case doesn't mean that every cell phone comes from the kidnapper. We'll look into it, of course, but I see. Besides, right now, confirming Mr. Tanaka's whereabouts takes priority. Don't you agree? Osawa nodded. My dad's watching a movie and somebody screamed. I'm like, is everyone okay? It's just the TV in the living room. Someone should call him, the detective added. I'll do it. I got out her cell phone and dialed up Tanaka. Oh boy, here we go. Where was Mr. Tanaka headed? Kajiwara asked. Sorry, all of short jokes. It's fine. I'm used to them. He eyed Osawa keenly. What? Why do you only stare at me from one eye? Like, what's going on? I actually don't know. I don't actually know. Even leaving out the part about Hitomi, that was still the truth. If Tanaka was behind the kidnapping, Osawa knew he ought to tell the police about the blue minivan and the emails from his daughter. But part of him still trusted Tanaka deep down, and he couldn't bring himself to reveal it at all. What? Why? We have investigators en route to Tanaka's condo, Kajiwara said. Let's wait for them to report in. We have investigators en route to the condo. Didn't he just say that? Did he just say that twice? On the far side of the room, was squawking in frustration. Despite several attempts, she hadn't been able to get through to Tanaka. Oh shit! Here we go. Kajiwara's phone rang and he pulled it from his pocket. Kano? What's going on? He headed into one corner as he spoke into the receiver. I suppose that'd be alright. What for, though? After a few more quiet words, Kajiwara held his phone out to Osawa. One of the investigators on the scene would like to speak to you. Why though, Osawa? Your daughter was kidnapped by him. This game makes no sense. No, Osawa just doesn't make any sense. Frowning and well, this entire game is very crazy. Whoa, Silver Folly 18. Thank you for following. I hope you enjoying the stream, and I hope you're having fantastic time, fantastic day. You know what I mean. I hope you're doing well as well. Frowning in confusion, Osawa took a hold of the phone. Osawa speaking. Can I help you? This is Detective Kano from the Shibuya Precinct. Time is critical, so I need to just cut to the chase here. There was a pause as the speaker took a deep breath before continuing. Did you give the antiviral drug to your daughter, Hitomi? What? Osawa was so startled by that his voice caught in his throat. What are you talking about? But why does he look like a Jackie Chan downgrade? Damn, don't need to roast Osawa like that. He's alright. I mean, I wouldn't date him. He's not that alright, plus he's like 40-something. But you know, he's okay. The entire viral research was top secret. So how did some detective from the Shibuya Precinct know about it? Time to go back, back, bitch. That close-up, this game is full of close-ups. It's really unsettling. He looks more like Kojima, but again, a downgraded version of him, a downgraded version. Oh, ooh, another jump time, bitches. Did you give the entire vial drug to your daughter, Hitomi? Osawa let out a gasp. What are you talking about? I'm the one asking the questions here, Mr. Osawa. Did you give the antiviral drug to your daughter, Hitomi? I miss Shibuya. Yo, what's up, Michael? Was Shibuya this fucking crazy? I'm just asking. How you doing, Michael? Hope you're doing well. Yo, is that Rocky? Bad Rock! Hi! How you doing, Bad Rock? Oh my god! Hi! How are you doing, my dude? How's life? Oh my god, oh my god! I'm not sure I understand the question. Bitch, it's a pretty simple fucking question. What do you mean you don't understand it? Osawa's voice trembled as he spoke. Kano was sure he hit the nail right on the head. Life is good. How's life for you? You know, life's been pretty good. Life's doing alright. Trying to make myself a better person. Trying to make life good for me. I saw your tweets and everything, Rocky, and glad life is turning out great for you as well. I know what the syndicate really is after, Mr. Osawa. It's the virus. It's you. It's Hitomi. It's the virus. It's the virus. Osawa remained silent. God damn. Time to go back to him. There's so many jumps. Ooh. God damn, here we go. Rocky Rock is me. Haha. Maybe not this crazy, but it was socially chaotic but beautiful. I really want to go Shibuya. I've seen so many videos of Shibuya. It's insane. Oh my god, I want to go there. It's so good. And Akihabara? Is that what it's called? Akihabara? Isn't that big shopping district or shopping center where all the shops are and everything? Oh god, I want to go to Japan so badly. I'm jealous of you, Michael, that you were able to fucking go. I saw your Instagram. I'm like, what the fuck? Chrissy, are you at home or at your dorm, though? I'm at home right now. I'm on break till the 15th. What? Osawa was so startled that his voice caught in his throat. The lights, the shopping, the people, music blasting, so much food and street performances. Oh, don't fucking the food. Oh my god. I had takoyaki for the first time sometime last month. The best shit I've ever fucking had. Oh my god, I love octopus. Yo, but Rocky, if I was in my dorm room, I would have probably been kicked. Like, they would have been knocking on my door like, shut the fuck up! Akihabara, that's basically anime slash manga essential. It was pretty weebish, but amazing. Aren't there a lot of, like, hentai shops there, too? And there's just a fold out, like full display hentai right there. What are you talking about? The antivirus reach was top secret. Okay, yeah, how does some detective know about it? We already know. Osawa was bewildered. I'm the one asking the questions here, Mr. Osawa. Did you give the antiviral drug to your daughter who told me? I'm not sure I understand the question. It's a pretty straightforward question. I know what the syndicate is really after, Mr. Osawa. It's the virus. Oh, yee, go to Japan. I want to go to Japan, man, so badly. It's so good. I've seen, like, Dashi games go to Japan. Man, as crazy as Dashi is, he actually respected the culture and, like, Japan in general and the people there, which is really great, unlike some YouTubers. Still never gonna get over that. Osawa's mind went blank when he heard what Kano said next. He could give no reply. Mr. Osawa? The detective continued after a moment. Is everything alright? Yeah, no, everything's good. And he fucking hung up? Wow. Yep, I went to a shop that sold new and used hentai DVDs, figures, sex toys, and doujins. Wait. Used? I wouldn't trust anything used from a hentai shop, even if it was a DVD, not gonna lie. Burrito, Kitty Neko! Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, hi, I'm so happy you're here! How are you doing? Oh my gosh! Yo, Michael, my friend Hermsar, he's in partnership with not Jas, but somebody who does like hentai subscription boxes. I'm just astounded at what he gets. Waiting for Christy to play Super Smash. Oh, I have the game, Rocky. I have Smash Bros. I need to play it. Like, I'm thinking tomorrow I might play it or something because I originally had plans to do a New Year's Eve karaoke event to raise money for my friend Jess, but that's getting moved to Wednesday because of circumstances with the people involved. So I might do that tomorrow. Why not? Satisfaction guaranteed. Amazing. How you doing? I'm glad you're doing good. The vending machine are way better there than the ones in London. Yo, fucking when Conan went to Japan, he went to like a vending machine, and in the vending machine were dirty messages, and wrapped in the dirty messages was some kind of gift. So he got one like some like porn star or whatever saying he's not that good, and then when he opened it, he got like chocolates.
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
Burrito with the subscription. Burrito, Kitty, Neko, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Esbando Army. With your subscription, you can use my heart emote. Guys, spread the love in the chat with regular hearts or my heart emote, depending if you're subscribed or not. You also get exclusive access to my subscriber-only Discord chat and VC. And you get priority in community events. Link the Discord, somebody! Exclamation mark Discord or lowercase, come on. Somebody do it, please. Did he mean the UA virus kept at the lab? Fucking this UA virus, every time they mention it, I think of My Hero Academia. I just get so happy. You were close, Hawk. You were close. You were so close. Katie beat you to it. My god. Wait, hold on. The detective had to be wrong about that. Like, Michael, you should honestly apply for that hentai subscription box. I need to ask my friend what it is, because I fucking forgot. Fucking forgot what it is. I've seen a streamer named Vanessa, Vanessa? Why did I read that as Vanessa? Vine saw Joe who went to Japan, and there was a vending machine outside his hotel that dispensed soap. Not even joking. Fucking Japan has tons of vending machines with different varieties of things. The toys weren't used. The things like DVD and Jojo and costumes used. See, here's the thing. I wouldn't buy anything used, no matter what it is, from a hentai shop. Except there was a fetish section where the girls could drop off clothes. Has used condoms. Sick. God damn, Rocky. God damn. Where girls could drop off. That's fucking weird. That's so weird. The kidnappers must have the UA virus already, otherwise I wouldn't have to do what I did to Otome. Do not look away. These are your crimes. Well, you did it to Otome? Wait, Nani? Otherwise, I wouldn't have done what I did to I wouldn't have to do what I did to Otome. Oh my god, did he fucking do it? I thought he did it. I thought he injected Kanan with the virus. The antiviral, not Hitomi. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Japan is strange. I think we can all agree. Yeah, Japan is very, very strange. I know there's a vending machine for cars. I forgot where though. For cars, Japan is strange. Leaked title of Life is Strange 3. Oh, totally meant to do this. Oh, totally meant to do what? At last, Osawa understood what those emails from A were all about. They were a preview of the tragedy that was yet to unfold. Oh, trust me, Japan is strange. Japan is fucking crazy. The kidnappers probably meant to start the main event soon. Whoa, Michael, thank you for following. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. Ow, I banged my fucking knee. I blame you for that, Michael. Got me so excited I banged my fucking knee. The kidnappers probably meant to start the main event soon. I might already be too late to stop them. Fuck! Mr. Osawa Kajora asked, "Are you alright?" The detective gazed with concern into Osawa's ashen face. Stop gazing into me! Bracing himself, Osawa spoke up, his voice hoarse and dry. I need water. A killer virus is about to be unleashed in Tokyo, and I know who's responsible. It's me. Ah! It's getting fucking insane! The sudden confession caused the detectives on site to stir like a hornet nest. Please arrest me. Bye, Alex! Gotta deal with a child in Jess's Discord. Ha, moderating. Yeah, have fun with that, Alex. Jesus. Remember, kids, respect mods and everyone. Oh, God, I need to kind of check out what's going on there. Give that child attention. The cockroach horde music is back. Feeling the weight of his crimes crushing down on him, Osawa dropped his gaze to the floor. He held out both his wrists. I'll tell you everything down at the station, he said. Anything you need to know. Holy fuck! Oh my, what the fuck? What the hell? Osawa imagined bodies dropping left or right. You're acting like this, like they're about to poison the water. There were limits to what might be cured by the small stockpile of antiviral his lab currently contained. Expelled from Girl Squad Academy. What? If they were unable to quarantine the infected in time. Whoa! Fuck, guys, it fucking just... This game went up like 20 notches. It was already at a 10, now it's at a 20. Then Shibuya, no, all of Japan might be engulfed in a pandemic that the drug could never stop. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Do y'all remember the Spanish flu outbreak in the 20th century that killed at least 25 million people worldwide? I don't fucking remember that. He could only hope that his complying with the authorities might help stop the spread of the infection before it was too late. That is a lot of deadness, yeah. Oh my fucking god! Why am I... They got a 3D model of motherfucking plane. Oh my god.
Chris is about to jump out of her seat. Suddenly CGI plane bad end?
Blaming himself, he has to be arrested, but this only happened because of what kind of such. I'm simply okay.
Fuck?
Did a CGI plane kill us? Rip?
What the fuck just happened? A CGI plane just dropped a bomb on us.
Holy fuck? Okay, we just say the raptor told me. The fuck just happened, Rect? What the fuck just... I love how that's the entire chat. What the fuck just happened? It's Hitomi. Osawa remained silent. Miss Osawa? Is everything alright? Christy, did you play the Steins Gate game? No, I fucking want to. I actually have Steins Gate. I have it. On Steam, here's the thing. I got given a free code for the PS Vita version because I begged for it on Twitter, and then the guy gave it to me. And then I got a PC version of the game, and I actually want to play the PC version. So I need to. Did President Truman come back from the dead to send more nukes? Oh, fuck. How do we stop a CGI plane? Say the correct thing. You should, yeah. I heard it's really, really good, Rocky. I heard it's, like, fantastic. I need to fucking play it. Oh, my God. For me to not have played that game, considering, the huge visual novelist player I am, or lover I am, I should have. I'm sitting. I watched Steins Gate Zero, and I loved it. Play Steins Gate, Christy, that's all. Like, the game has a girl that's obsessed with Dr. Pepper. This game advertises Dr. Pepper. How come I haven't fucking played it before? So good, trust me. I will fucking trust you. Game, you've got some explaining to do. Oh, so did you get... Oh, did you... No, I did... Oh, shit. Didn't... Okay, well, it says... Okay. I'm not sure I understand the question. I know what the syndicate is really after. Okay, Mr. Osawa. Osawa's mind went blank after when he heard what kind of said next. He could give no reply. Mr. Osawa, the detective continued after a moment. Is everything all right? Yes, it advertises Dr. Pepper. Guys, I'm waiting to get my Dr. Pepper shirt. I'm waiting to have the money to buy the Dr. Pepper shirt. And then I'll just be constantly wearing advertising Dr. Pepper over my body. No, not over my body, just on a shirt, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I went for it, Tommy, yeah. So it was all in his head, or was this plane? It's all in his fucking head. It was all in his head. He dreamt of a plane dropping a bomb directly on him. And then, game over. Dr. Pepper. I kind of like, don't make this weird. Dr. Pepper. He peeps on you in a Dr. Pepper costume. Dr. Popper. Okay, that just sounds weird. That sounds like he's a whore. Dr. Pee-Pee, don't stop. Stop. You're making this weird. There's probably like there's probably a porn with Dr. Pepper involved, and the guy's name is Dr. Pee-Pee. I'll give you my 23 flavors. Osawa staggered out of the living room. He needed to be alone. To his surprise, Kajora didn't try to stop him. Dr. Peepo. Why are you guys rooting Dr. Pepper for me? What's going on here? Rocky started it, man. Rocky started it. He's gonna... Oh my god. Dr. Peep. Shutting his study door behind him, the dogs are barking. Ignore them. He dropped onto his sofa, then grabbed 3 times his normal dosage of stomach pills. There was no water in him, so he had to swallow them dry. Detective Kana's words echoed in his mind. I know what the syndicate really is after, Mr. Osawa. It's Hitomi. There was only one reason they could be after Hitomi. He broke out in a cold sweat as he began to understand what this kidnapping was really about. It had all started 6 days earlier. What a nice keyboard. It's a QWERTY key. QWERTY. I'm not saying it right. So many pills. Lovely. Goddamn, I saw Dr. Peter picked up pickle pimp of peppers. Fucking hell. Tongue twister. It was April 22nd. Osawa just returned from the United States the day before. He was in the midst of some routine work at the General Research Lab when his cell phone rang. The dogs are going crazy out there. Oh no, he gonna spit his spills. Just stay sane, goddammit, Osawa. The LCD display showed an unlisted caller. With some hesitation, Osawa picked up. The fuck do you want? Hello? Is this Kenji Osawa? The caller was using a voice modulator. Was this goddamn Hitomi? God damn it. Osawa raised an eyebrow. Yes? What's with this entire room being white? Then there's the sudden blue furniture. Excuse me? Oh my god, guys. I was watching this show. It's in Brit, of course. And it's about these people having really fucked up teeth or like acne, for example. And they go to this person. This doctor. But for some reason, thank you, Square, for the host, by the way. For some reason, this doctor's entire office takes place in a white room. Everything is fucking white. I'm like, am I in limbo? Am I in heaven? Where the fuck am I? Acne? Yeah. No, I forgot what the show's called. I think it's called... It's acne, like really bad acne, like it's like really deep acne and everything. They were getting it fixed and everything, getting treatments and all that. I forgot what the show is called. I need to look it up after the stream. This Office is an episode of Black Mirror. Oh my god, fucking Black Mirror, yo. Burrita Kitty Neko, thank you for the host, Dr. Pimple Popper. Not Dr. Pimple Popper. This takes some place in like Britain. It's not Dr. Pimple Popper. Her office is not entirely white either. Actually, we're gonna actually look this up. Cause I need to fucking find this. Cause I want to show you guys an episode. I'm not gonna show you what the actual procedures. I'm just gonna show you when they actually enter her office, and I'll show you like her office is entirely white, and I'm just like, honey, oh, it's so bright. Oh, Double Toaster reviewed Bird Box. Oh, I'm gonna check that out later. Library. History. Okay. Where is it? It's here. It's so. Don't fucking tell me it's not here. Did I actually watch it? Okay. Oh, it's called Only Human. I understand. Okay, where's a good part where they actually show her office? It's really fascinating how they do some of the work. Okay. This fucking lady's entire office. And now it's been, yeah, it's been memed everywhere. Okay. This lady's entire fucking office is white. Maybe it's, I can't get that out. Maybe it's not that. It's, Look at this! Look at this bitch!
Back to the clinic to show
her entire office is white! What the fuck?
So nicely, how have you been? Really well.
Look at this! Really well. Everything is white! Why?
Time, but definitely worthwhile.
Why?
Well, it looks, I mean, your skin looks absolutely
her skin looks absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
But everything is fucking white in this stupid office.
It's really good.
Look at this. Look at her skin looks great. Look at that acne. But everything is fucking white. That is a white ass office. My god. Okay, let's close out of that. Let's get back to things.